breaking news, baby dolls. I have urgent news, bullish news. Eric Trump and David Bailey just accidentally revealed in their Discord channel that they are looking to announce on Friday there will be no capital gains tax on American-based cryptocurrencies if they are held for more than 1 year. So if you long-term hold them, that is insane. That is wild. So this could be the big news event that has been hinted that's coming out. I reported it to you in Juicy News where David Nutsacks, they said big things coming. Trump also said big stuff coming for crypto. They're actually coming. They're going to do a summit and stuff out here. Now, the source I got this from was Magoo. And Magoo, I don't think he's trolling. Why? He actually tagged Eric Trump. He tagged them on Twitter. Like normally when you're trolling, you wouldn't go out and tag. This is actually the post here. It's coming out. Yeah, so this is wild. So it's an invite-only Discord. Look, are you on the Discord channel? No comment. Wow. This will be big. Could be some sort of white swan-ish. Look, this is bull market juice. It still ain't white swan. It doesn't make you believe that the cycle's broken or something, right? It just means like maybe the price targets are raised, but the cycle's not broken. Yeah, so that's good news for us, right? We want the white swan to come later anyway. So this news, right, deserves some Pumpy G music. All the non-believers are going to get mocked. Now, here's the thing, friends. You might also question, right? So it goes, Sommi, what is an American-based cryptocurrency? We don't know. There's no condition yet. We're still waiting for the conditions. I'm going to assume, I remember David Nutsacks, Big Nutsacks, when he was doing his press release at the White House, I think, he said, like, I think there's going to be there's a registry thing, hand in your details, that part. A lot of people were like, uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. Like, it's SEC. They're, like, trying to reel everybody in. Everyone's, like, really on the back foot on that. But, yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. Like they want to give, I guess, faith to American people. Like, give some details up. You are American-based. You're one of us now, and here are the conditions out here. And I think it's a way to just capture all the crypto talent. And it makes sense. So, like, I don't think this should even be it's a rumor, not confirmed, but like I'm still thinking like it sounds, you'd have to do this. How else, like if you're behind, if you have cryptocurrencies that are all around the world, you want to get them all to come in and establish, maybe even make a city. That's one thing that Joe Biden administration should have done in the past 4 years. It's just like there's Silicon Valley, they should have done like a crypto valley of sorts, a crypto city. Something just allocate, just crypto city where people actually go there, just like what Dubai does. Some sort of like little economic zone, but for crypto. That's what probably Trump is trying to like actually get that. And that's intelligent. That's what you want. And you get like this synergy effect that happens. Yeah, so this is beautiful if it comes out. Also, we're not sure about the timing. When would it all start? It might be effective immediately when they do this. I saw from some Bitcoin maxis, they said that Donald Trump doesn't have the power to change things out here, but it doesn't really matter, man. Like as long as the positive outflow is being felt out here. Now, you're probably like, we're going to be looking at that Bitcoin price chart. It's still a weekly candle. What does it really mean? American-based crypto. What is American-based crypto? Like, I'm not sure. Who makes it American-based? Like, what can someone else just represent the coin? Those are the conditions they're probably making up now. But there might be some legal stuff. Where if you rug, you're held liable. You can get sued. So I think, and I remember David Big Nutsacks, he was saying, we want to make it available so that people feel more confident to be in America and the crypto because these are part of like, they're American established. We want people to have, they want this to be a good brand. They're American based. And it just, I guess gives people this, the edge instead of just buying like a random obscure, don't know where you are in the rest of the world type of cryptocurrency. Now, if we're having a quick look at the others BTC chart, you'll see that we are still in the poopy town. We are still having a poopy time. And we're waiting, I guess, for those macro forces that I'll keep talking to you about. Because but you got to understand the macro forces. If you don't understand them, you're going to keep shooting yourself in the foot. You're going to call yourself stupid. You're going to like self-hate because you think, oh, I picked wrong. That's what you think. You think it was a skill issue. No, it's not a skill issue. Stop listening to these little pin dick, noodle arm, pencil neck, trash Japanese hentai avatar scum on Twitter. These anonymous losers. Okay, stop listening to them, friends. They're literally losers. Bragging about their shitty little $600 in profit shorts. They're nobodies. Okay, they believe in nothing. They're not gonna make it. Okay, they were around last cycle. They're not here. Do you want to know why? Because they got liquidated on the way up. They kept shorting Bitcoin at 14K, 16K, 18K, blew their whole accounts. All right, and they missed out on everything. So don't listen to them. You can listen to them, by the way. You can if you want to. Okay, just don't come whinging to me. No cry in the casino. I'm holding the whole cycle. I'm a believer. I'm a man of faith. I catch Pokemon. You're my Pokemon. I just caught you. You're my friend. Okay. Being a man of faith doesn't mean like, oh, a miracle's definitely happening tomorrow. Okay, no, that's not what it means. It means hold until the end. That's what it means. That's also what makes things go up because of the uncertainty. You have to appreciate that. Now, on top of this breaking news, I have extra breaking news. No one else reported on this but moi. Okay, so PulseChain Mackenzie, I think Mackenzie's an actual girl. She's like a big OG. I think she got into Bitcoin early. I think 2013, 2014, OG Hex. I'm guessing her net worth is 5 to 30 million or something. She's a big player. I think it's an actual girl. Doesn't cosplay as a girl. I think Mackenzie's an actual girl. I think, I don't know. But I'm just showing you, friends, this is important, right? So Mackenzie tagged Kraken. Hi, Kraken. I am your customer since 2013. And look, Kraken support replied. But look what she said. I am your customer since 2013. I was the one who reported a major bug around 2015 and got rewarded millions in trading credits. I still use Kraken as one of my favorite exchanges. Please listen this and list Hex and Pulse. And she quoted crypto hot coffee. We also don't mind cold coffee, friends. Cold coffee is nice sometimes. Crypto hot coffee. The perfect storm, Kraken. You can list coins like Hex and PulseChain now. Crypto McCoffee was tweeting Watcher Guru saying SEC drops the Kraken lawsuit. Wow. So because he did that, Kraken support replied, oh, gee. So yes, they've seen the Hex. They probably listed. It doesn't mean like automatic listing, but it's nice that they're actually communicating. Like, oh, we got an OG, someone who's been with us for 12 years since we started. And they're talking about Hex and PulseChain. It adds some brownie points. That's great. We're on the radar, friends. So this is PulseChain. OG meaning, it means like original gangster. It means I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood. I was playing Duck Hunt on the Nintendo. All right? That's how OG we are. That's what they're talking about. It's kind of like, respect. You've been around. Now, to follow up this wonderful breaking news, friends, epic breaking news, I want to remind you of this. 1, you're my friend. 2, keep your posture straight. And 3, 2 years ago, before PulseChain launched, I made a video. PulseChain privacy feature. Pump 120x. So I made that video, and in this video, prophesizing, I believe, I go, look, we can't just be an EVM fork. We have to be something special. I guess Richard's grand plan. Remember, this was before we launched, so we had expectations a bit higher. a lot higher. All right, before the abomination of prices that we see now. Now, what I speculated was that Richard would give PulseChain a unique edge over Ethereum by enhancing privacy. Okay, so today Richard Hart started posting about a lady who got robbed at gunpoint, showing her $20 million Bitcoin balance online. So this is it. He goes, it is vital that cryptocurrency have the same or better privacy that bank accounts have. This young lady just had a home invasion for crypto and shot one of the armed men. She showed a $20 million Bitcoin balance online. You have a Fourth Amendment right to privacy and human right. He replied to himself, nearly all cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, let people see your entire balance whenever you pay someone anything. It is not okay. So, interesting, right? He's spoken about this many, many, many times. It's almost like he's been doing something. Now, He's been hinting about this privacy, human rights stuff for a long time. We all know this, right? And friends, by the way, this is conducive to businesses. The world would be a different place if you knew how much everyone's getting paid in your workplace. People would act really, really differently. They're like, man, who'd she suck off? She's not worth 140 grand a year. Okay, and look at this Larry. You know, there's always like Larry's in the accounts receivables. He does all the work. Why is he getting paid less? Because he doesn't have boobies? He does. You know, he's got hairy nipples too. He does have boobies. You just don't like them. So these types of things, it would change the fabric of society, how it all operates. If you just walked around with a tagline about how much you're worth. Maybe one day it's actually going to be like that, by the way. So Richard Solutions, now you're probably wondering as well, while I tweak my own nipples to pump this market, you're probably wondering, is there any hint that anything has been developed or is fluff talk? Yes, my friends. So I made this post, look at this. I made this post a year ago. Alert, PulseX deployer developer is testing privacy pools on testnet. 14 months ago, so this was, remember, I made this post a year ago. Okay, so when I was talking about, I made a video and I speculated Ricardo Corazon would make something truly great on PulseChain. What was my prophecy about his secret edge? Privacy. I was prophesizing the privacy would be implemented because I figured out it would be the secret edge that Richard needs to pump PulseChain to a unique competitive advantage. No other EVM chain has proper privacy that we know or care about. None. There are privacy chains, but like moving from chain to chain, it's so slow. No one really wants to like sit for 48 minutes to go through something, just a little privacy thing and stuff here and there, over and over. Okay. Today, I remember this was the post, right? Hocus Pocus. They revealed the developer was testing privacy pools. The speculation is that Ricardo Corazon could be bringing zero-knowledge privacy tech to the PulseChain, that's as Ivan calls it, or something similar. With privacy solutions, PulseChain would no longer just be a cheaper Ethereum. PulseChain would finally be the world's first pro-human rights chain, as privacy is a human right. Cool if we get it. Otherwise, I guess it's back to praying for green candles. This was a year ago, right? We're actually lower than we are then. So yes, that was very interesting that things are being tested in the background. How do we do them? Thank you to Mr. RH Maxi as well. Privacy, pool, speculation, and deeper dive from last year. So I actually made a video out here going through it. Thank you very much, sir. So maybe some big things are coming to PulseChain to enhance privacy. Yes, that's awesome. Because that's exactly what you want. See, here's the thing, friends. Whenever you talk privacy, people automatically assume you're doing something bad. No. Okay? Like if you go to the bathroom, okay, it's a Friday night. It's a house party. Okay, there's 4 girls lining up in the bathroom and they all went in together. You know what I mean? But maybe you just ate tacos for lunch. I've done that. I've done that. Friends, I've had house parties. I've been in the bathroom so many times. Everyone's been asking me, you better be doing drugs in there. I'm like, yeah. And like, I know, man, those beans. It's literally just easier to tell people, yeah, totally. It's drugs. They're like, wait a minute. Aren't you driving tonight? And I'll just disappear. Okay? No drugs for me. Just need to use that bathroom. Okay? So this is the type of attitude you got to have in crypto. You're not doing everything illegal. It's just how the fabric of society works. So we need that. We got to like, so it's kind of like, friend, there's a thing out here, like you got to understand about economics. Some things are really weird where you increase the supply and the demand goes up. I forgot the word for it, but it's a best example is roads. So let's say there's 2 cities, right? If you supply more roads, people just start driving to the city. If you just supply more roads and lanes to a city, more people just start driving, which is interesting. They're like, oh, I can go there. Let's go try it out. It's like you've opened a liquidity rail. Well, that's the same thing in crypto, privacy, right? If you like supply more rails for privacy features, you probably have people just making more applications to use it. Because they're like, oh, cool. You know, I can separate accounts and not everybody can see everything. So that actually makes it very, very useful. So these type of stuff gets opened up. That's why you get the future of adoption coming out later on. Now, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up because, like, it's not nice when you see a daily chart like this. It's the truth, friends. I've told you, it was priced in. It was priced in. We saw from the polls, 77% of people were already expecting a good result anyway. It was actually a higher percentage, expecting a good result. And just like XRP, so to put it simply, people who hated Richard before the SEC, people who hate Richard, who hate PulseChain, who hate Hex, who hated before the SEC, they still hate him after the result. Just like you and I with XRP, right? Did you think XRP was the world standard before the SEC called it a security? No. Okay, now that the SEC gave him a fine, let him off the hook, and they declared him not a security, do you now think XRP is the world standard of finance? No, you don't. So your opinion didn't change based off what the government's opinion is, because crypto is global like that. It's the same thing with everything else. It doesn't change out here, right? So that's why we get the prices that we see now here. You know what's the biggest opinion? You know what it is. ETH BTC. That's the opinion we care about. Hey, Ethereum, what's your opinion on yourself? Okay, you're still falling to the floor. Everything else is falling down with it. But it is nice to have this pro-crypto news coming out. I wonder if this big Trump announcement, hope it turns out to be real. I'm pretty much, you got to do it. You have to do it. You have to remove capital gains for a while and then put it on later just to get everybody in. We're probably going to see that Homer Simpson meme where like everyone goes into the bushes and they come out and like, yes, I'm an American-based crypto now, just to get included in. Be interesting as well. Like imagine they prioritize American-based crypto ETFs. That'd be something big. And then we might actually get double bubble alt season. Like, subscribe, belly button, all. Catch you soon.